Today, we are going to get to know the engine in our body. Today, we are going to get to know the human heart. What sound does a heart make? When it beats, it goes. Well, maybe I can't make that sound really well, but I think perhaps you can try. The heart is the most special muscle we have. It is situated a little to the left from the center of our chest, between our lungs, and is in an oblique position, positioned diagonally. We say that it is very special because it sends blood all over our body. Blood delivers oxygen and nutrients, and we need these in order to live. And our hearts pump blood to all of our cells. A heart is a type of pump, just like the ones we use to inflate the wheels on our bikes. The difference is that instead of pumping air, the heart is divided into two parts, the right part and the left part, separated by a cellular wall, so they are not connected internally. Each one of these parts has two chambers or cavities. The upper cavity are called right and left atrium, and the lower cavities are called right and left ventricle. The heart also has four kinds of doors, which are called valves. These valves open to let blood in, and they close so this blood cannot go back. Now we know the most important parts of the heart, but do you know how it works? Everything starts in the right atrium, where the deoxygenated blood, that means the blood has very little oxygen and nutrients, enters the heart. Then it goes through the first valve into the right ventricle. Once it is here, the heart sends the blood directly to the lungs, and it is in this moment where the blood is oxygenated and it's filled with oxygen and nutrients. When it is already oxygenated, it goes back to the heart, reaching the left atrium, from where it will pass through the third valve until the last cavity, the left ventricle. Finally, the heart sends this now oxygenated blood through the fourth and last valve towards the rest of the body, and it starts again. To understand how our heart beats, we only need to imagine that our hand is a heart, and when it opens up, it fills up with blood, and when it is closed, it pumps that blood outwards. When blood exits our heart, it flows through our whole body, through blood vessels, and there are 3 types of blood vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. What are the differences between these 3 types of blood vessels? Well, I don't want to tell you just yet. I think this is a good place to stop for today, and hopefully you are curious about these blood vessels, and perhaps you can check the internet for some information and answers. Okay, well, good job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening to the video today. I hope you learned something. I hope it was useful. And take care. See you next time. Goodbye.